Welcome back to BaldHeaded Metal, guys, and welcome back to another reaction you guys really been requesting for me to check out, and that's the band October Ends with their song Playtime. So I'm guessing it's going to be some kind of a humorous twist on some kind of newish extreme metal band. It's been going around a lot, with something like Electric Callboy or We Butter Bread with Butter. So I'm thinking it's going to be something along the lines of that. Perhaps I'm wrong. Without any further ado, let's get into the video. But for those who are new to this channel, guys, I express myself 100%. I'm going to say exactly what I feel if I don't like it, but I try to do respectfully, more in the spirit of conversation and analysis of how I feel, rather than crapping on the artist. And if you enjoy these kinds of reactions, make sure to subscribe down below for more, and let's get into it.
She completes me with oxygen now, and it's all in the night. It goes sideways, I might cry. I just wanna die. In my mind, there's a lie that'll be fine if I just get high. Listen me, I just need something to set me free. In my mind, there's a lie that'll be fine if I just get high. I'm scared to fall asleep.
I'm gonna refrain from giving my initial opinion because I've been known to change throughout the song. But what I will say, I am surprised that they're just kind of taking this modern pop electro sound, something you would hear like at a rave, and mixing it with some metal kind of parts, making it sound very kind of what I would call like catchy. When I say mainstream, I mean for a wider cast net audience, somebody who's probably in electro music and probably have something to, have fun with this a little bit. Somebody who's kind of into metal but likes rock can possibly get into it. It kind of crosses genres, so it can be interesting with the softer vocals. The guitars are not overwhelming, the drums are not overwhelming. So there's something to like for a bigger audience. So that's what I mean by mainstream. With this kind of visual aesthetic that's very particular. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. I can't say I'm liking it, can't say I'm disliking it just yet.
On my demons to come in, keep them hot, being close to the party. Maybe they'll take a break from hunting me. Give me a minute. Oh, I can't fucking breathe. I only wanna be alone, feeling shit in my zone. This existential crisis is my own. I'm not the only to get dragged down by my burden. It is my fault, I'm to blame. Of that I'm certain. It's time to play hide and seek with my side compass. There's no place, I'm a run away, it's on the wall. I'm scared to fall asleep, so now I'm lying dead. I'm trying not to dream, afraid of what outside. I'm scared to close my eyes, 'cause I'm more so too deep. I'm terrified how I get off. My demons don't show in the day when I feel fine. It's getting too dark, shit, I think it's nearly I'm scared to fall asleep.
Yeah, I gotta be honest with you guys, and I'm sure you can tell by my face, this is a 0. And I don't think I'm gonna react like I used to when I was a little bit, when I just started my channel, very negatively right away. Yes, the aesthetic is not my thing at all. I mean, 0. I don't. I'm seeing also kind of like Linkin Park vibes. Not a big Linkin Park fan. I'm just not enjoying anything. I don't particularly like any of the vocals. Maybe like the growling is pretty nice. But I really don't like any of the vocals. I like the sound production; sounds nice. I like the idea of electro and metal. I think that's a nice idea too. Definitely see an audience for this, and it's heavier than I expected. But it's just for me, the songwriting is not very catchy or interesting because it's extremely simplistic in the way it's written, which is not a bad thing. ACDC is very simplistic and it's great, but it becomes very reliant on the fact: are you hooked with the main riff? Are you hooked with the chorus? And if you're not, you're just not going to catch on to the song. Some more extravagant or intricate songs you might not be caught on from the beginning, but they get you in the middle. Some other part really hooks you first, then the whole song. Like there's like a whole process. Here, I think it's very on the surface. Like either it gets you or it doesn't. Um, I would say, and I mean, this is not necessarily a diss to the band, but this is like the pop of metal. Like this is the poppy sound. This is be the Nicki Minaj, Cardi B of heavy metal. And I don't mean that in a sense that they're not talented. It's just this that kind of content. And then you listen to somebody like Porcupine Tree, where that could be a little bit more of a Kendrick Lamar, and they both have their value and have their place.
So not a lie in bed. I'm trying not to dream, afraid of what I'll see. I'm scared to fall asleep. So not a lie in bed. I'm trying not to dream, afraid of what I'll say. I'm scared to close my eyes, 'cause I'm moving too deep. I'm terrified how I get out. I'm trying to dream. I'm trying to dream. I'm terrified how I get out. I'm trying to dream. I'm trying to.
Yeah, there's like obligatory breakdowns. Everybody has these serious faces, but I really can't take anybody seriously. Yeah, this is just not for me. I mean, I'm sorry if I doubt the band to be watching my reaction, but if they do, I'm sorry, guys. It's nothing personal, but to me, this is just absolutely nothing interesting. I mean, good luck to them, and I wish them all the luck in the world and all the success in the world. But um, I think I have the most dangerous feeling to any music, and that's absolute indifference. I think even having a negative reaction is better than being indifferent because at the very least you have some emotion about it. To me, it just went in one ear and it came out the other, and I have zero feelings about it. I'm like, okay, I wasn't begging for it to end. I wasn't wanting to hear more. It just time passed by like a TikTok video. Um, and now I would leave it at that. I want to hear maybe from people because a lot of people requested this song, and I'm really interested why would people would think I would kind of enjoy this unless it was newer people to the channel. Because this reminds me of like Blind Channel as well, which I felt the same way about. It was just like even pulsed throughout, and didn't affect me in any kind of way. And again, everybody has a right for existence. Everybody has a right to pursue their passion and love. And from that perspective, I always have a respect for an artist. But it doesn't mean I have to like it. And I don't. Guys, make sure to enjoy the rest of your day. Stay safe out there and keep it metal.